Okay, well, when I say carbon, in Laravel, it is a way of making your dates from your database pretty. So, for example, we're going to go to the database and we're going to see some of the dates, how it shows the dates on the page. It listed as we're in right now on this site, we are using post date. So it shows this data as not so pretty year, month, day, and then the time. We don't want it to show all that. We just want it to show a nice, pretty, um, like where it takes it and reformats it to day, date, year. And then, so that's how I've got it on mine. However, what we don't like is the fact that I think what's happening is that um, it's the formatting that's used for carbon is not correct because it's taking the number, like say for example 1, and it's starting from 0. It's starting from 0 instead of 1. So you've got it's starting from 0 instead of 1. So you have so this is the so March 1 is actually March 2nd. February 0 is actually February 1st. February 4th is actually the 5th. So, and I think these dates are actually incorrect anyway. So we gotta go and we gotta filter and find out exactly what's wrong. Get to the bottom of this. So let's go into our code. I'm going back to my GoDaddy page, and in this case, any of the formatting is going to be in my views. So in this case, the page is going to be the blog page. That's where all the data is for that and the formatting. So for those that are familiar with Carbon, um, this is the actual text that provides all this line of code that provides the date format for this. So all I would have to do is format that to change it. And because Laravel is automatically linked with Carbon. So anytime you add this to something that you're trying to host, like for example this here, um, this will allow me to fix that just by that simple code. Now, however, now display wise, I need to figure out how to display it the way I want it so that it doesn't do what it's doing. So we're going to figure that out, and I'm going to tell you the solution here in a minute. And I'll try to walk you through the solution once I have it. Thanks for coming. Thanks for tuning in. And as you can see, we have finally fixed the issue with the date. And this I found on Stack Overflow. I'm going to share my solution with you on my screen first. And after going through this, we were looking at some of the issues here, and I just kind of read through it. And one thing I noticed that on my code, so in the old code, I had ISO format, and then it was formatted differently in this section here. ISO format, it turns out that it's incorrect, and that's the cause of most of my errors. And so what I did was I tried just format, and then I tried changing all I did was change everything within this part of the spectrum. So what that and this was based off of what most of these solutions that were provided in this. So all I figured out after that was, well, I want the month to show first before the day. So I just kind of reversed. I just reversed the statements or the variables in my format, and that's how I got this. So I think the other thing I would like to do is take out all the beginning zeros and digits that are not that are only single digits. What we did was we went to Stack Overflow again, and Seems like instead of using D for day, they decided to use J. So a small lowercase j. So I did that, and we did that here. And instead of using D for the date, we used J, and that resulted in the result that we wanted for the date. So just when I thought we were gonna wrap up, I just simply just looked at another Stack Overflow, and that solved our problem with just a simple character of code. So I'm happy. So in any case, this is just to show some of the things that I've been working with, and hopefully, like I'll be able to help you with your site and with anything that you're trying to help and research and coding and doing things to make your site better. Thanks so much for